with a face for radio and a voice for silent film. Some Gamer Gremlin is back. Yes, I am. And we are back with Ambie-poopy. It is Monday. That means we have a weekly vlog. She actually made it to episode 4, which is... that is impressive. I'm going to start my video off by just pointing out that she's probably going to start... she's probably going to be very smug about the situation between Beck and their ex-partner right now, and I'm just going to start off saying I am not going to say much on that matter except for this. From what I have heard about what X's ex-partner did, that is trash. I also know that it was 10 years ago. I personally believe in redemption arcs. If she has truly moved past that and become a better person and is not doing that anymore, good for her. We should not throw any hate at her. But if she's still doing that shit, crucify her. That's all I'm going to say on it. When Ambie-poop decides to talk about it in this, I'm just going to go suck a dick. All right, there we go. And also I went ahead and got a second Oracle deck. Just because this one has a few more animals in it than the other one that I have. So using it for trying to get ideas for my writing is going to be a bit better because shifters, demons, that kind of stuff. I like doing animal motifs. I mean, the main character, he's got moths flying around him, and he's going to change into a were-cheetah. So I like animals. Animals are nice. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use a new deck for this one when she gets to her weird oracle thingy-majig at the end. And then I will make a picture and edit it into the video so that way you guys can see what our card for the week is. And you know what? Let's just get into this. I have been rambling enough. 2 minutes of me rambling is enough. Let's go. The name of this one is I Can't Fit in the Shower. This is Why I'm Quitting and Dispelling the Rumors. Weekly Vlog, Episode 4. Let's just get into this.
Hello. Welcome to another weekly vlog. You guys, I have been enjoying weekly vlogging so much. I have genuinely been enjoying the structure and routine of my new YouTube schedule, and I know a lot of people have actually enjoyed it too. You guys have been messaging me on Instagram letting me know.
And yet you're only showing us 30 minutes out of an entire week. Let's do some maths here for a second. Let's pull out the handy dandy calculator and let's do some math. Okay, so where's the calculator at? Calculator. Let's see. There are 24 hours in a day, and there are 7 days in a week. That is 168 hours in a whole week, and all she shows us is 30 minutes out of that 168 hours. So what is she doing for the other 167.5 hours? Like, Are you going bowling finally? Did you finally get some bowling shoes? Did you ever pay back Beck? Have you found Rarity yet? What have you been doing for those other 167 hours?
No, and I appreciate it so much because I love it. I love a routine, especially a routine that I enjoy.
Lady, you have no fucking routine. I have routine. You do not have routine. And that is very bad for your cat and dog that you still have. Rest in peace, Rarity. But having routine is good for them. And it's good. It'll be good for you. But you have no routine.
Enjoy. So I literally just filmed my weigh-in video. So now I need to spend...
You mean the weigh-in videos that you never actually show us you weighing in? You just tell us what you weighed instead of showing us. And I think that's because you are just consistently gaining and you're over 530 pounds now. But that's just me.
And time to edit that so I can get it scheduled so it can go up tomorrow. Also, by the way, originally when I was going to do these weekly vlogs, it was going to be Monday to Sunday. But I realized in the last 2 weeks that it's going to be Tuesday to Sunday, because Monday I'm taking off from literally everything besides therapy, because those are when I have my therapy appointments. But like,
I'm taking off my... Bitch, you barely even work. I looked at my schedule for the next 2 weeks and I have like a whole stretch of just 5 days where I'm not going into work. And I'm just like, bro, I'm going to be so fucking bored by the end of that. And you're sitting here, oh, I need Mondays off. I can't vlog on Mondays. Well, you don't do anything, so why bother?
I don't do social media on Monday. I don't want to edit. I don't want to film. I don't want to do anything like that, because Tuesday to Sunday, I am filming every day. I'm editing every day. I'm doing something YouTube related, so I figured I need...
You release 3 videos a week, or 4 videos a week. That's 6 days. So that's 2 days where you're probably not editing.
One day where I don't do that. So those are Mondays. I just wanted to let everyone know. Okay, guys, so I'm getting ready for my live stream, but there's something that I have to do.
I dropped the cards.
I'll be right back. Hello. So I'm ready for my live stream, looking cute as ever. And just remember, you can join and be a...
I dropped a card, and if you want to know, it's a wise crocodile.
Stream queen. Just press the little join button for $10 a month. Okay.
Dude, she's still trying to play up the whole, I was in a relationship with a married woman and she cheated on me with her wife and she's my ex. No, bitch, you were the side piece.
Okay, so I am going to have 2 White Claws. They're 100 calories each, which I recently found out this is water. It's literally spiked sparkling water. I had no idea. Don't be alarmed. I also wanted to match with it.
Most alcohol has water in it. Just saying. I mean, water is kind of one of the ingredients in making it.
You'd think I was drunk right now. I'm not. I just wanted to match, okay?
I bet she is.
I knew I was wearing pink. I knew I was gonna have the black cherry. This is left over from weeks and weeks ago. So I do have...
Lies.
2 of them, and I just wanted my eyeshadow to match. I know, that's weird.
You're just a loser.
So I am never late to my live stream, and I keep clicking this, which I always click this because obviously to go live, it needs to use my camera and microphone. It's not working. So then I click this top one. It's not working. Oh my God. I am super anxious. I don't know what's happening. I've never been late. I don't know what to do. Like, how do I fix this?
Okay, what the fuck is that? That's bugging me.
Like, I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to be 5 minutes late, and I feel really bad about it, but I figured it out. I don't know why, but I had to close a couple tabs. I had, like, a Telfar tab open, and the minute I closed that, I was able to do it. I don't know why, but there is a Telfar bag that I really wanted, but it's already sold out. I'm like, girl, what?
Why? Why does she just spend money so frivolously? Like, I know I bought an Oracle deck, but I plan to use it for all of this stuff. And I did also just get a bunch of like manga books, but they're book series that I've been wanting to read. And then I did get a new desk, but I need a bigger desk, so that was a must. But she's just like, I need a new bag. The last time I got a bag was literally just a bag to take with me to work, and I use it every day, and I am perfectly happy with it, and I don't need another bag.
Hello, how y'all doing? The hectic, fat-phobic things that I do for this channel. But hello, it is the next day, and I know I have a little thingy that says next day, but
I hate this bitch. I really do. Like, I can fit in my shower. Yeah, because you got a freaking disability accessible apartment.
But I like to say it out loud for those who are literally just using me as white noise if you're like cleaning, doing things, you know? So I actually
No, I'm torturing myself actually watching this shit.
Just filmed, edited, and scheduled my Let's Talk video. So I have been working for hours. It was a very rocky.
You mean the one where you kept being like, I got cheated on by my girlfriend. She cheated on me with her wife. Bitch, you the side chick. And I know you the side chick from experience. I've been a side chick before.
Let's Talk video. There was some drama. There was some tea. There was some anxiety. There was some crying. There was some sincerity. There was all of it. All right, you guys, so I'm currently cooking some dinner, and I wonder if Gorl World will implode when they find out all of these potatoes is only 320 calories. Yep. That's it.
4 servings per tray. What is this? Sorry. We're going. The Little Potato Co. We'll just. New window. Throw this over here. We'll just go to Walmart.com. Are you a robot or a human? I believe I'm a human. Yay, I proved I was a human. Really? How many times is this gonna make me do it? I just want to get into Walmart.com. Fuck it. Go to Walmart. Okay. Oh my god, just let me in. It keeps thinking I'm not a human. Okay, cool. The Little Potato Co. Little garlic potatoes. Try a different. Why is this thing keeps like trying to say that I'm not a human? I'm literally a fuck. I've done this like 5 times. I'll try again. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like open up the fucking Walmart app on my phone. I should have it. Yes. Yes, I do. Cool. Alright. The Little Potato Co. All right, so the calories per serving are 60. Sodium is 200 milligrams. Total carbohydrate is 15 grams. Dietary fiber, 2 grams. Total sugars, 2 grams. Protein, 2 grams. Serving size is 4 ounce. But the thing is, it looks like she eats the entire container in one thing. And that is 4 servings. Just saying. All right.
All of these potatoes is only 320 calories. Yep.
And you probably ate the whole fucking thing.
That's
actually 60 times 4 is 240.
Okay, you guys, so I want to vent.
Yeah, it looks like she eats like most of the thing.
I want to talk. I want to express my feelings and thoughts. I'm probably going to talk about this in my What I Ate Today video, which I'm filming tomorrow, but it's not going up until Saturday. And I know not...
Why the hell does she always use paper plates and forks? Like, just get some proper fucking silverware and plates.
Everyone watches every single video of mine, so I might rant about it here. So we have some lean steak, we have some potatoes, and I made some corn with Brussels sprouts, like yum. So as you guys saw, I had a little joking clip before this about potatoes. These potatoes are so low calorie. That whole container is literally just 320 calories. Literally says it on the nutrition label. Oh my God. You guys, make corn and Brussels sprouts in a pan with your preferred seasonings. Cook it. Holy shit. Chef.
I hate Brussels sprouts, so no thank you. And honestly, I miss Iowa. Iowa corn is the best.
Kiss. So I'm gonna stop talking about calories. Yes, I am. I'm counting calories, measuring my food, but every single time I talk about calories, people are like, nope, that's not real. Even though it's literally on the label right in front of my face. 80 calories for so-and-so amount.
Yeah, and 200 milligrams of sodium.
On a grams. I weigh it right in front of me. I'm just like being gaslit, and it's actually triggering me. And I feel like a large amount of people are doing it just to be bothersome, just to do the opposite of whatever I say. I hate counting calories. I hate it more than anything in the world. So when I'm doing it, I do it accurately. And to have a bunch of people like look at my plate and assume they can just like guesstimate with their mind and measure it.
Yeah, but the thing is, one, you're obviously not doing it right, considering I looked at the thing, and for 4 servings of that exact potato that you have, because I looked on the Walmart app, 1 serving is 60, and you're actually overestimating on that, because you're saying 320, but 60 times 4 is 20. Well, 6 times 4 is 24, so that's 240 calories in the whole thing, and you're probably eating the whole thing, but it's 4 servings. 4
with their mind and assume they know how many calories it is. Like, it's triggering for me. For some people, like having their body talk.
Dude, it's not even that we're going, oh, you're not counting your calories right. We're also looking at what you're eating and going, that is too much. You're having too big of portions. Like, for me, that is actually a decent amount of food, minus the Brussels sprouts. Minus the Brussels sprouts, I would be good. But also, like, I cut my potatoes when I'm cooking them. And you can make garlicky butter potatoes without having to buy packages of it, and it's cheaper.
Talked about is triggering. Or for some people, like, say you're like sitting in a room and you're on a diet and you're eating like a little tiny cupcake, and like someone comes up to you and they're just like, aren't you on a diet? Like, why are you eating a cupcake? Like, that could be super triggering for people. In the same,
I mean, it can also be helpful for them, because someone goes, hey, why are you eating that cupcake? And they'll be like, I'm only gonna have the one. And then all of a sudden, now they've got someone that's gonna hold them accountable to them only eating that one cupcake.
sense of like so many people coming at me thinking they know how many calories is on my plate when they literally don't. And it's every single time I mention calories. Every single time. Like, I saw a comment where I literally had...
Bitch, you are not the only one that knows how to count calories. And I'm sure there are a lot of people that watch your videos that do know how to count calories, and they're looking at it and going, this is not a healthy meal for you. Because potatoes are also high in carbohydrates.
Like 160 calories worth of potato on my plate, and someone's like, that's 1,000 calories. I'm over here just like, what is happening? And then the steak is a good example. Some steaks have more calories than other steaks. This is a lean steak. So the calories in this are a lot lower versus the calories that would be in a...
The steak is fine. Like, It's just the fact that that looks like more than a single serving of those potatoes. That looks like you put the whole fucking thing on there. That's 4 servings of potatoes.
Steak that had a higher fat content, but you don't know that just by looking at my plate. So I don't really want to rant about all of this in my What I Ate Today video. I kind of just want my What I Ate Today video just to be strictly that. I am going to mention in it briefly that I will not be sharing calories in it because it's triggering for me, but I'm not really going to go into detail why. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand. And I'm telling you right now, I think one of my favorite vegetables is a Brussels sprout. If it's
Brussels sprouts are disgusting.
Cooked right, this little guy right here, he knows what he's doing. So
and they smell like feet.
Leftovers for tomorrow, so I'll probably be eating this in my What I Ate Today video tomorrow. Yum. So I really quickly just want to mention that the rumors that are being spread about my mom's fiance, my stepdad, are not true, and it's not okay. Leave my mom out of it and leave him out of it because it's not fair. I understand hating me. I understand disliking me. I understand nitpicking me. I understand you love the drama involving me.
I don't say shit about your mom or her fiance because your mom looks like a sweet lady, and I hope that she can stay sober, and I hope that the gambling isn't actually a problem for her. But you know what? You both could just use with not gambling. Go bowling.
There's enough to go around, but leave them out of it. Like, that's my family. Please.
You don't leave other people's family out of it.
I talked about it more, obviously, in my members live stream, but it's not cool and it's not okay. I don't fuck with people bothering my family. Like, that's the one thing where I've always drawn the line, and I take it to heart the most. I didn't have family my whole life. And now that I do have family in my life, I cannot let the internet ruin that. Like, this whole situation is literally so freaking dumb. Like,
What's my settings? Okay, we're on the highest quality setting. That was I don't even know what I was gonna say. Like, the look on her face is just
genuinely, and I want no part in it, and neither does my family. So I'm letting it be known that this will never be spoken.
And you know what? I've never heard anybody else really say anything bad about your family. It's been more of Amber said this about her stepdad. That's what I've heard. Not anybody else speculating that they're terrible people. It's more of Amber said this about her stepdad. That's what I heard.
About on my channel again. I also will never ever be speaking about Erica and Brittany ever again from this point on.
I doubt that.
And this is also something else that this is the last time I'm going to speak on, which is the revenge porn thing, which is happening again.
Revenge porn. We don't censor ourselves over here.
I'm not going to talk about this publicly ever again, but this is non-consensual sharing of intimate or sexual images. It's a violation of my privacy.
Then you should have just never sent them in the first place. Everybody keeps talking about, oh my god, revenge porn is so bad. If you don't send people those kinds of pictures in the first place, they can never use it against you. Just tips for everybody out there.
And it is a form of sexual harassment. So doing this...
Your face is a form of sexual harassment.
It's often used as shamed control to humiliate someone, especially after a breakup or a conflict. And that's literally what is happening to me right now. This behavior, it causes real emotional and psychological harm. And it's a sign of like control, and it's abuse of power. So now many places actually treat revenge porn as a criminal offense, recognizing that it's a serious form of sexual misconduct that no one should ever have to experience. So if you are someone...
And my advice still stands, if you never want to be subjected to that, just don't send those kinds of pictures and videos to other people. It is the easiest way to keep that from happening. And if they ask, hey, can I videotape us having sex? Just say no. And if they do it, then you come down on them hard with the law.
One looking at these images and you're laughing about it, or you're a reaction channel laughing about it, and no one is...
Trust me, I ain't gonna go look up those images, because if I end up seeing them, I'm probably gonna throw up.
Speaking up for this, you are just as bad. You are also the problem, because you cannot speak about...
Your face is the problem.
Oh, I'm against sexual harassment, but be kind of in like lava land when it comes to this kind of sexual harassment. That's contradictive. I understand I'm Amberlynn Reed and I'm not liked, but it's not okay, because this is also just as bad. So in my Let's Talk videos and in the voice memo sections, the community tab sections, like, do not mention that.
She's gonna talk about the fact that she keeps giving us some like AI bullshit, isn't she?
Because I will not speak about it. I genuinely have to pick and choose what is the right option for me to protect my peace. And I also want to protect the peace of the people around me, because more than anything else, that is what matters to me the most. Hello. So it is the next day. Today I am filming my what I ate today video. I currently have my leftovers from last night, just warm it up in the microwave. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic and positive today, and I just want to say thank you.
That shirt is a choice.
Thank you guys for the support. It genuinely means the world to me. I know there's going to be a large portion of people who don't like me, don't believe anything I say, will never support me no matter what, but there's also a large...
There's times where I believe you, but I'm also... Your credibility is at the point where if you told me the sky was blue, I would have to walk outside and double check.
Portion of you who do support me and do send those positive vibes, and I feel them and I cherish them. I literally cherish every single one of you, so thank you so much.
Twinkie! Just her proving that she takes the dog out, which Twinkie needs more walks. That dog is more obese than my cats.
Aren't Twinkie's little pick up the poo-poo bag so cute?
Aren't they so cute?
So I know for sure I did an Amazon haul in my last weekly vlog, but we have another Amazon haul. I just buy random things that I think that I need or that I...
We figured this out a long time ago, lady.
I want. So maybe like a weekly mini Amazon haul might be part of the vlogs. We'll see. So first things first, I got some of this cheese spray. As you guys know, I put the actual like oil stuff in my hair. It works really, really good. It helps with the frizz. And this is just a spray. It's helped to protect the hair because I have been straightening my hair a little bit more lately. I needed some more foundation, so I used the Fit Me and Dewy and Smooth in 115 Ivory, my fave. I need a new makeup brush, so I got one in the brand Kashima, which I've never used before, but it had a lot of good reviews. Literally just looks like this. So I think that is gonna be a good foundation brush. It's nice and soft. I have been seeing so many good things about this mascara. I wear the same mascara.
I'm just gonna say I don't wear makeup and I have no idea how any of this stuff works. So my eyes are kind of glazing over right now.
Every single day, but this Tarte tubing mascara, it is a little pricey. It's $27 for this guy, but I've heard great.
$27 for that? What the fuck?
Things. So I'm gonna be trying that out. I needed some bobby pins because those also get up and walk away, just like my hair ties. So I'll be like in the car and I'll look down at me and I'll be like, oh my God, I have so much like...
Which, if you have a lot of bobby pins and you have cats, try to keep them out of the cat's reach, because sometimes they do eat that shit.
dog and cat fur. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had a lint roller in my purse. So it's actually made for travel or made for people who want to put it in their purse. It has this like ball in there that is sticky. So I don't know, thought it was cool. And that'll fit a lot better in my purse instead of like...
They sell mini lint rollers at like Walmart. Like the ones where it's like the stick thing and then you just kind of roll.
A lint roller. So as you guys know, in my last Amazon haul, I said I was supposed to get a Fitbit, but I couldn't find it. I found it, but it was opened. The package looked hectic. This guy went through a lot to get to me, but I got the Inspire 3 Fitbit. Last but not least, like I did another.
I'm curious, what does the Inspire 3 Fitbit cost? Because we know she's only going to use it for a day. So let's see how much money she wasted on that. I need to charge my phone. All right. Inspire 3 Fitbit. Only $100. Okay, so not too bad. But we know she's only going to use it for like a day and then stop using it. So that's $100 just wasted right there.
I have tons of Legos, tons of builds I've never even opened, but I saw this one and really wanted to get it. It's the Wednesday one. So I'm going to add this to my collection of ones that I have not even opened. I actually have them all down here. But yeah, so that is my little weekly Amazon haul.
You could have showed us.
You guys, I'm genuinely like, what is happening? So I have talked about this briefly in my Let's Talk video where people are like, oh my god, Amberlynn's using AI for her voice memos. Literally, no, I'm not. And there's one in particular where people are like, oh my god, here's proof that she's using AI. So the one that people think that I'm using AI for, I am going to actually do a screen recording of the actual voice memo. I'm not going to show the username.
Hi, Amber. Mike from Washington, D.C. here. I've been a long-time viewer, going back many years, even since the Crystal era. I do have one question. If someone were to watch your entire YouTube history in the form of a documentary, all your ups and downs and successes and failures, how do you think they'd walk away feeling about you? And do you agree with that version of yourself?
I'm noticing that people are thinking actually both of the male voices that I had in my Let's Talk video is AI, which is so absurd. So I'm also going to show you the other one.
Hi, Amberlynn. My name's Chris, and I'm a huge fan of yours. I really admire how you consistently stay so positive.
It still sounds like fucking AI. Like, what the fuck?
In the face of so much negativity. And truth be told, you're really cute.
Okay, you guys get the point. I'm not gonna do the whole 45 seconds.
And honestly, like, she's not... You can fake that shit. You really can.
But there's no way I can prove to you guys that these are actual real voice memos, because the way I do it in my Let's Talk is it's my first reaction.
I mean, unless both of those guys come out and go, yeah, I sent her that, nobody's gonna ever fucking believe you.
And there's no way I can show it to you guys. And if it wasn't going to be my first reaction, that would be the only way that I can prove it, because then I can screen record the voice memos. But that's not the way I want to do it. They're real and they're authentic. Am I sending it to myself? No. Am I doing it? No. But I'm not sitting here making AI voice memos. Literally not a thing. People are actually sending them to me. I can understand wanting to send in a voice memo but not wanting to use your voice. So that's the only way I can understand it. I have almost 80,000 followers on Instagram, and I make sure to post on my story when I'm doing voice memos. You actually think I'm not going to receive any at all? I have hundreds. Hey.
Oh, we don't discount that you receive hundreds. We just discount that you receive as many pleasant ones as you say you do.
This is my day today. I'm trying to work on this damn Lego, you guys. Out of 584 steps, I'm on step 524, so we're getting there. I am normally so fast with Legos, but this is just a different breed. Like, I can finish a 2,000 piece in literally just a couple hours. It's crazy. I can't focus on a TV show or a movie to save my life unless I am doing a Lego or unless I'm doing something like with my hands, maybe a word search. Like, my attention span is horrific, but with a Lego, I can sit and do it for an hour, a couple hours, as long as I'm listening to something or doing something else with it, if that makes sense. Hello, it is the next day and I am mid getting ready. So that means I am mid makeup. So I wanted to try the Tarte, which it's Tartelette, but we all know what Tarte is. It is Tartelette 2B mascara. We're gonna do first impression. All right, here we go. Because I'm telling you, what I have been using has been my favorite, which is the Falsy Surreal Maybelline New York, which works really freaking good.
I'm gonna repeat. I know nothing of makeup, and my eyes be glazing over right now.
I don't know. I think this might be one where I'm gonna have to build on it pretty hardcore. So let me build on it and see how it ends up. But I don't know if you guys know this about me. I have a really big family. Like, I have a lot of cousins. A lot. So I'm actually gonna be hanging out with some of them today. And it's where, oh my god. One is so funny. He's a teenager and he's like, we need to take photos because my friends don't believe that I have a celebrity for a cousin. And I'm like, be so for real.
You're not a celebrity, you're a lol cow.
Like, he was telling my mom that, and my mom told me, and I just thought that was so funny. I can't. But yeah, he's my second cousin. And my first cousin I'm going to be seeing, she's like a year and a half older than me. And when I was 12, she came to visit us in California because she's always lived in Oklahoma. And I just thought she was the coolest person in the world. Like, I was 12, she was like...
Wait, is this the one that SA'd you?
13, 14. Her nails were colored red. She wore rings on, like, every finger. And I just thought she was just so cool, you know? It's just so funny to think about, like, and now here we are, like, literally adults. Like, what the hell? So, update on this mascara. I don't know. It's okay. I'm like...
And this is the one that she spent $27 on, right? Right? And she's all like, I don't like this.
Shocked that it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely one of those ones where you have to just continuously add layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. What's up, boys? Wasabi's trying to play with my hair. He has toys, won't touch them. Tell me if your cat's like that too. I don't know if I should wear my hair in a part.
I can buy my cats a bed and they won't touch it. They preferred cardboard.
Or like that. Side, in the middle, I don't know. I think today I'm feeling the side part. Hello, it is the next day. So I just want to start off by saying, like, I have been disconnected from YouTube during...
And she's wearing the tragic.
In this whole weekly vlog. And I think that's why it made it to where yesterday I did not vlog anything, not even a fraction of my time out yesterday. It was so therapeutic to be around my family. It was enriching to my soul. It was everything I needed. I just felt so loved and I was giving so much love. Literally one of the best days I've had and so freaking long. I just can't even describe it.
I'm gonna laugh if the top comment is one of her cousins going, "Oh my god, we hate her. Just don't make her come out with us ever again."
I did not want to film any of that. They did give me permission, and even at some points they were like, "It's okay, you can film." And my mom was trying to get me to film. I'll show you a picture. They did take a picture of me, my cousin did, of me wearing this cheese hat. Oh my god, because the Packers get it, because I guess they like the Packers. They just had it laying around. I just thought it was really funny. And they were like, "Oh my god, you should vlog this." And I'm just like, I just want to spend time with you guys, you know? I just thought it was cute that they were like...
But isn't that the point of a vlog, is like showing us what you're doing? Like, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but isn't that the point of a vlog? Is showing your audience the things that you do throughout the day. So going to a family reunion like this, that would be a perfect thing to vlog, to show us that you don't just sit around your apartment on your ass all day doing nothing.
motivating me to vlog, but I like genuinely, I just was there. I was present mentally, physically, emotionally. It was just a really freaking good day yesterday. I ordered Indian food. I got vegetable biryani. I've never had it from this place before. I'm excited to try it. I figured I can give a little taste test. And I also got vegetable samosa, which used to be one of my like favorite things in the world. Like years ago, if someone would be like, so what's your favorite food? There was a phase where I said samosas. So that's what this guy is. It's literally just peas, potatoes, and like Indian spices on the inside. So good. So we have a massive piece of cauliflower. I am obsessed with biryani, and vegetable biryani is my favorite. Here we have a carrot. That's bomb. Which is literally just rice, tons of veggies, tons of Indian spices. You can get this with lamb, which I would never do, or chicken, which I've done in the past. Indian is so...
Lamb is actually fucking delicious. Lamb and veal. Give me them baby animals.
So good. So yeah, I'm sorry for not filming anything yesterday. I just had the greatest time, and
And that's gotta be heavy on the calories, because I want to say Sambusi, but I know it's not Sambusi. She just said what it was. But that's gonna be high in calories. I'm fairly certain that vegetable thing's gonna be high in calories. Like she likes some calories, and I don't blame her. Calories are delicious. I had a whole pint of ice cream last night for dinner.
Just been a bit disconnected as well to this vlog in particular, and that's okay. Not every weekly vlog is gonna be up to par. This might be one of the best samosas I've ever had. Look how delicious.
Samosa, that's what it is. Though now I want Sambusi. My childhood.
Just that looks. Oh, by the way, I did order some Torrid because Torrid dropped a whole section called Nightfall, and it's all literally my aesthetic. And I was like, thank you, Torrid. You finally did it. I have been waiting. You guys remember years and years ago, like I would buy everything on Torrid, but that was when I didn't have a sense of myself. I had no idea what type of style I liked. I didn't know who I was at all. And do I 100% know who I am now? Not really. But I do know what kind of clothing aesthetic I like for myself. And I've been new for a minute now. I like darker clothing on me. Blacks.
Is that because it's supposedly more like slimming?
Maroons, like a darker shades of purple. And I've been waiting for Torrid to drop something like this, and they finally did. So yeah, that was actually delivered yesterday. So I have to go to the package room and get it. So in my next weekly vlog, we're gonna be having a Torrid.
That's gotta be so weird to be living in an apartment and and there's a package room. That is so weird. Like my Amazon order, for like the Oracle cards, and I also got some Japanese mochi and the book. That was all just on my porch today when I got home from work. No having to go to a package place, nothing. It was just all sitting there on my porch waiting for me.
All folks. Oh my god, look at that delicious cauliflower. Okay, you guys, so I have not done a grocery haul in a hot minute, so let's do one. So first things first, I got some eggs. I'm gonna be putting away some of my groceries as I go, but be proud of me. I have a lot of my Indian food left over, and I'm just gonna eat it throughout the day because it was a lot of food. I got cauliflower, 2 things of cottage cheese because I personally love it. It's a good source of protein. You can use it for so many different things. I got garlic stuffed green olives. I got some more small sweet peppers, mini cucumbers, some grapes that I'm actually gonna be freezing. Frozen grapes are so good. I do have to wash these before I freeze them. I got some macarons, an Amy's pesto tortellini TV dinner, a ravioli, a paneer TV dinner, a roast turkey with mashed potatoes, a mac and cheese, and a Swedish meatball. I like having these because it takes away my thinking when I feel like, oh my god, I do not want to cook. Instead, let me order takeout and have thousands and thousands of calories. I'd rather plop one of these in for only 500. I got a bag of this like blueberry chocolate situation type deal, 2 things of Italian style chicken sausage, some raspberries, which I recently discovered. I love raspberry. I needed some more minced garlic. So sadly, they didn't have a bag just of broccoli. So
Okay, so I know people are gonna be like, why'd she get the minced garlic? Why didn't she just get garlic cloves? Bitch, I do the same thing, and it is a time saver, especially when you're cooking. I'm just gonna say it is a time saver.
Oh, I got broccoli and cauliflower, which is fine because I do love cauliflower. Some celery. Last but not least, some scallion. All right, you guys, Lego update. This massive book.
Please tell me she finally finished the fucking car.
Will never be opened again.
Thank fucking God!
Because I finished my damn car. Look at it.
Only took you a month or so.
So long because I lost my fixation bone. I would have completed it a lot faster.
Fixation bone?
If it wasn't for that, but look, it's actually massive in person. So since I'm done with that build, it wouldn't be an Amberlynn Reed fixation if I didn't start another one. This is my update, and
I'm guessing that's a Switch.
I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. I genuinely think that's going to kind of make it fun because you have no idea what am I building. But I want to show you how tiny the pieces are. That's how itty bitty. That's what I'm having to work with, folks. All right, you guys, so it is
with her giant ass sausage fingers.
It's time for my weekly general reading. So the 3 Oracle decks I'm choosing this week is Life Happens, The Wild Soul, and Feminine Wisdom. So as per usual, I'm going to choose 1 card per each. I am not going to show you my shuffling. I'm only going to show the shuffling per the one time where the universe is like, girly pop, choose this card. All right, so here are the 3 cards. First one is Secrets. Second card is the Octopus, which is flexibility. The octopus, known for its intelligence and adaptability, symbolizes flexibility and problem solving. Its ability to navigate tight spaces and change color reflects the need for fluidity in life. This card encourages you to remain open-minded and adaptable in challenging situations. Be flexible and open to change. Your adaptability will help you find solutions to your current challenges. And then this one is Boundaries, Dividing Line. This deck is so beautiful. And I got card number 34, which I'm 34 years old. This card is a sign.
And you are at that stage in your wait where it's do or die, bitch.
That clear boundaries need to be made, whether it is with a family member, work, or putting too much of yourself into effort.
Oh, you know she chose this one on purpose to be like, the calories are my boundaries!
Efforts that are going unseen. Saying yes when you want to say no is a betrayal of your own heart. Damn, that's deep. This is also usually a sign of a deeply rooted need for approval or fear of not being liked. Having clear boundaries is a love language to oneself. So, being a YouTuber, I don't share everything that is obviously going on.
Yep, she chose that one on purpose.
In my life, it could be the tiny things, it could be the huge things. It's always been like that. But as I've gotten older and more mature, I've learned how to separate the two. Like, I can still do YouTube.
Bullshit.
And share some personal things, but like, I need to respect myself. I need to respect the people around me. And I need to keep some things offline. And I think this reading very much is talking about something that I don't talk about on YouTube. So this is a reading that I should have done by myself, not on camera. And I'm gonna have to be vague, and that's okay. Sometimes that's how it's gonna be. This reading for me is telling me that there are things in my life that I am not talking about out loud. Things that do hurt me, because it's like I allow them to happen. I don't know how to choose myself in several situations. So instead I kind of just like make myself small and allow things to happen that shouldn't. But it's telling me that Amberlynn, you are capable of like being the source of positive energy that you need. You have always been flexible in life. You are able to handle any situation that you have been confronted with. So you're going to be able to handle this one as well. Anyways, I'm going to go, you guys. I hope that you did enjoy this weekly vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Okay, our weekly card is Disguised Chameleon. And the card says versatility, camouflage, agility. Careful creature cloaked in colors, give me heart with peace. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and that is our card for the week. Let's go to the lovely comment section, talking ad nauseum about calories and how much smarter you are than we are, while being a whole 600 pounds is hectic. Yes, it is. You don't say 600 pounds. You don't stay 600 pounds by eating what you claim to eat. Yep. That's right. You can also become a stream queen for only $10 a month and be yelled at, blocked, or banned for asking questions. No one really said you couldn't fit in the shower, just that you don't shower. Right. Let me save y'all 30 minutes. She sits on a couch and complains while eating. The end. Keep being smug, big stinky, but just remember it wasn't us having to wipe our shelf on the sink. Yes, I can wipe myself. Amber is the only person that laughs at Amber's jokes. Yes, that is true. This just in, Amber discovers White Claws have water and alcohol in them at the same time. What a discovery. This is the worst era, hands down. Does she not realize how sad it is to be out of breath after simply changing her shirt? Yes, that is sad. I get home from work and I change my whole outfit. Mainly because at work, I am in pants and a hoodie. Because I spend part of my time in a cooler. And when I get at home and it's 90 fucking degrees out, like I'm looking at the temp on my computer right now and it says 90 Fahrenheit and sunny. I get home, I strip down, and I put on shorts and a tank, and I am a happy camper. And then I take the dog out. Listen, maybe stop focusing on arguing constantly about your calories. If you are eating what you say, you'll be down like 30 pounds this month. Let the scale talk. What's funny in proving you can't fit in the shower is that you can barely turn in that, and you're clearly squished inside. Amber, the only thing you're protecting is yourself and the breading on your 20-piece, not your family. Matching your eyeshadow to alcohol is crazy work. It's kind of alcoholic work if you ask me, too. If you lost a pound each time you incorrectly used literally or genuinely, you'd be Eugenia Cooney by the end of the day. I think the issue is people think no, even if you can fit in the shower, that you don't shower as often as other people. Yeah, that. If you thought the feline season was the feline season, Amber took us to a whole new level of boredom this season. The tragic shirt while shoving the food down. I'm not talking about calories because I'm gonna order a massive takeaway. Imagine having a day only dedicated to an hour-long therapy appointment. She literally says the same things every day. It's gotten so boring. This whole vlog is Amber responding to haters. That's her whole life. That is what controls her every move. That is what spins in her head at night. That is a sad life. For real. But I think we're done here. If you haven't seen, I finished writing book 4 of Sacred Beast. I'm also done editing it. I'm at the point where tweaking anything in it right now takes from it. So it is done. I'm getting all of the formatting and shit set up. It is coming out July 4th. Also, in the video where I announced it, The Raven's Ire. I also completed the 5th book of the Sacred Beast as well, and I completed it in a week. I haven't started any of the editing. There are bits in that one where I do want to add a little bit of fluff, add in some like scenes. I mean, there's definitely a scene with Morax and Kage that I want to expand on. But after The Raven's Ire comes out on July 4th, I do want to open up some beta readings for the next book in the series. I'm not going to release the name of the next book until after the beta readings, because I just want to get kind of like a better idea of was my writing frenzy a horrible mistake, or did I make something that is truly one of the best things that I've written. Personally, I do feel like that it is, especially like the final chapter before the final chapter and the afterward. I am very proud of both of those chapters. Even if like in one part of it there is something that I do want to kind of like fluff out a bit. But other than that, but anyway, enough of that. I will definitely leave a link to my books in the description below. So if you haven't read any of my other books, the first 3 books of Sacred Beast or The Black Butterfly or anything like that, you can definitely go ahead and check them out. Definitely be leaving links. And you know what? I will catch you guys in the next one. It has been a thrilling ride with Amberlynn Reed today. And you know what? Have a great day, night, morning, whatever. Don't forget your water. Don't forget to hug your family. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!